Alchemist is a really good ban.
Yeah. So they take Underlord. Alright, so they have a pretty beefy lineup, but they don't have the best catch that
play as well. So by then you're hoping that you've burned away most of Matu's mana pool, as well as Puppies, to make this lane a bit easier.
Yeah, will the Pugna be the answer? Because it certainly doesn't seem like Beastmaster is. As we've seen him getting bodied by Bristle game after game, and it's happening again. Matumba Man diving under the tower. He's already looking for the first blood, but he may go down. Oh, takes too much damage. 30. As he is down 14 CS and 4 denies.
That was pretty cool. They tried to block the flux damage by standing together, and then Yapture's like, well, I'm going to body block this Shaker to separate these heroes.
Puppy does go down top lane. This is the power of the Pugs. Gives you that hefty magic burst, forcing Matumba Man away. Saksa, he might go for this one too. Can he get the kill? Stick was already committed. Blast just out of range. Actually has to be careful. Has the stick, has one more shot at this. He did tango his way through the cheese. He gets him. It's a double for the support Skeleton Man.
They are absolutely destroying this lane. He's going to have such a fast Helm of the Dominator on Beastmaster, and then life is going to get really difficult for Team Secret up here.
Yeah, they've also got, like you mentioned, the Buckler as well. Like, they're going to be able to stack up a lot of auras and 5-man early if they want to, even into an Underlord. That could be challenging for Secret to withstand.
Sax is going to chase Puppy down. He's got more movement speed than him.
Sumail's on the hunt as well. Double jump forward with the Astral and collects the kill. Puppy respawns, immediately dies again, and this may also give OG the 6-minute.
Yeah, these two camps, you can stack them both at the same time, so you'll often see like 2 triple stacks there, but yeah, Puppy's not been doing it, and Radiant have the vision. That's why they put that ward there. They're expecting stacks.
They're making a go here on Nisha in the middle lane. Notel tries to get in range for the enchant totem. He might have overextended for this, jumping forward against Sumail. He's committing for Nisha. Okay. Now he's committing out of the fight and trying to get away. Has the stick charges. Should be okay. They've invested a lot. Now he goes in for round 2. Resonant Pulse. Oh, they baited Sumail. Is he gonna die? No, he jumps back with the Dissimulate. Secret investing the jungle, if nothing else, at least on this side of the map.
Ooh, what a fast Helm of the Dominator timing you can see there. Well above the average on this hero.
Beastmaster is basically tied all 3 cores at 3,500 net worth, so they're having a great time despite not finding the kill. Well, the Arc Warden, he's very poor as Yapsor gets hounded by Sumail with the double damage rune, has a Resonant Pulse soon.
Needs a hit with the double damage. Oh, nice block.
Yapsor back the other way. Runs by Notel, gets clipped though. It will end up falling. Sumail trying to engage into Zai and Nisha's clone and hero, but that's not going to happen. In fact, he's being pursued a bit by the clone jungle. And with the Beastmaster army and the Pugna, they're actually going to end up farming all the stacks and the lanes. So they're making a move on mid on Nisha.
Oh, here we go.
Can they commit for this though? I don't think there's no backup at the moment. But in comes Sep. Sep's got his ultimate. Can he get it off? The sight comes through and Nisha is deleted out for 40 seconds. No buyback as Saksa almost dying to the clone, but will survive.
Dire's middle tower.
That was a great rotation from Seb. I'm surprised he just walked his way through the river, but the Dire wards are all about protecting that top jungle, so...
There is one south of the tower.
I guess by the time he saw Seb, maybe it was too late. Or he came maybe around, he didn't go up that ramp perhaps, but...
No, he did go up the ramp, but I think he was just a little too far forward by then.
He was overcommitted, and
they're going to find Puppy on a little solo mission to try and get some gold for the team, but Saksa there to swipe it. And it should be another kill for the Sumail machine. While that was happening, though, Notel does go down.
Space.
He keeps on diving. Puppy, space indeed. Eventually he'll die, but a lot of time wasted.
Yeah, your job is...
Sumail's okay with that, though. He gets the 2 earn charges.
Oh, those are useful this early on. A fast Spirit Vessel is going to be very helpful. Seb's got to be careful. He's got raindrops. He's got a lot of 1 charges. He is unkillable here.
Yeah, has the pointing Ghost Shroud now, so...
Ghost Shroud Wand is going to be insane, and he's even going to Pugna Sing behind him, so even more heals to back him up.
Saksa's getting low, too. Has to be careful. He doesn't get hit by some of these Spark Raids.
Seb really wants to hold on. I mean, a lot of the jungle camps trying to stack, trying to play late game with an Arc Warden, take their mid tower and take their safe lane tower. Then they have only their triangle of camps to play around, which is those 3 camps over near the Ancients on the right side of the map, and you're just not getting much farm if those are the only jungle camps you can use.
They go on Notel bottom lane. They should get the Shaker, but not before the Echo Slam comes out. The Quills will finally finish him off. They blew a lot for that support, and now Matumba Man Gotta back away here, but they give him the sucky suck. They've got an Aether Remnant, no points in Astral, or no charges in Astral Step. And meanwhile, mid lane, Seb fighting 3 heroes. He's still got the Ghost Shroud. He's got the stick charges, but they push him back. They beat him down. It's a 4v1. I don't even know if Seb himself can get out of this. He tries to run through the river, but they finish him off with the Firestorm. Kill to Zai. I mean, it is a big investment, but you will definitely take that kill.
Yeah, that's a big kill to get. Your Necro's job sitting mid is to be unkillable, and well, we're going to test how unkillable this Underlord is. It looks like the Beastmaster alone cannot bring him down.
And meanwhile, Sumail, he jumps into an instant silence from Yapzor. However, he does force them back, and OG grab another.
That's cool from Sumail. He just goes on the back lines, which means Zai is left alone.
The jungle stacks. What's the play?
You need to fight as 4 while Arc Warden catches up. So Arc Warden just needs to be farming in the most safe places on the map possible. Puppy scattered by a Hawk, though.
He was scouted, but Sumail just not able to connect there with the Aether Remnant. Has another jump, will secure it. Buys them a little. They're going to need more. And OG, they've got ambitions for Roche.
Yeah, they have the Vlads on Beastmaster. They can definitely do this.
He's going to try to slow this down, but he may just end up dying. The burst damage with Mr. Pugs is too much. It's a killing spree now for Saksa. He's been in on 8 of 11 kills. This guy is...
Now, we've seen a bit of support Pugna on the 5 roll. It looked very underwhelming, but here's a 4, giving it a bit more early levels in farm. It's having a huge impact.
You mentioned Seb is such a tough target to bring down, and they're smoking behind him. He may die, but even if he does, it's going to take so long. And Saksa to the rescue, healing him up. They will interrupt that. They're rolling forward. They're committing everything while the backline gets engaged upon Sumail. Jumping in, does get off a decent Astral Step, has another follow-up. Should be able to get the Nisha kill. Finally, Seb will drop Pugna 2, but Secret need to get out. Puppy not going to be able to escape. Yapzor into the trees. Will end up successfully retreating. So honestly, not too bad for Secret. It looked like a disaster at first, but the flank took a bit too long, gods. As I say that, they are still chasing. They're going to be able to pull Matumba Man. Can they get him over the fissure? Not quite, but an enchant totem with an echo. They'll smack him in the front, and the bristle goes down, and Zai, he tries to ult away. Will he get out in time? They've got the burst. They get the kill. Okay, now it's really bad. That's 4.
Nice from OG to make sure that what started as an okay fight ended up being very OG favored. Once again, we see Seb's survivability being tested. The flank just came a little bit too slow, or Seb perhaps being a little bit too overconfident, because this Coddle ultimate he's got it queued up, but he still needs another, I think, 1,500 gold roughly to complete it.
And while he's trying to farm that gold, OG are pushing the momentum. Sumail finds Puppy mid. Tower push there. Also, we're threatening to go on Zai top. And he is still waiting on the Dark Rift. So they begin to siege.
They're looking at this game fast. Beastmaster Aura, Vlads, he's got a solo crest queued up.
Seb's trying to link up with the team, and he is a bit isolated. The last time this happened, didn't go so hot for Secret. They may have second thoughts.
He's got a Lotus Orb now. He once again he's always got 21 charges because of Bristle.
They're hunting forward. There's the soul release. Sumail comboing onto Matumba Man. Fisher's going to block the retreat, and the enchant totem combined with the Reaper, securing the kill. Secret does.
They look insane. Like, it's all the small little plays being made. Sadly, he uses the Reaper, walks in front of the Bristle, so he gets the forward-facing full damage. And OG, anytime they see a hero on the map, they're charging at them. Sumail, he's found another. It's Nisha, and this is not the clone. This is a big kill to get. The one hope for Secret is this Argonian.
Gets the first. Now looking for more. Yapzor trying to retreat away. They're down both cores, and they're still trying to take the fight. The roar on the back line. Looking for Puppy. Sumail still has the Aegis. He can commit for this. Yapzor's going to go down. Puppy's going to go down. And GG, a sub 20-minute stomp by OG. Wow. Man, Secret had the strong group stage, but OG, they did their homework. They came prepared for the Coddle Bristle.
Yeah, they gave him the Coddle with Bristle still in the pool.
I've never seen 33 play Pugna. I'm not saying he can't.
Cure all those range creeps with Cleave all the time, and it already is a 10-5 last hit advantage over 6-4, so it's going Nisha's way. And
for all intents and purposes, Gyro is like a melee hero when it comes to attacking in the early game, which means you're going to eat those cleaves.
Bottom lane is where the Sand-King Timbersaw matchup is. We've seen Seb lane against quite a few Timbersaws. A lot of the teams in the group stage, especially the CIS teams, were playing a lot of Timbersaw. He had some unfavorable matchups that he actually made look pretty okay. The Tidehunter one comes to mind, where he actually went even.
Lane, no tail. Gonna be our first blood. They caught him out. He went for a stun, only got one hero with it. And then Secret just stood their ground and ended up finding the kills. Hyde in that game, he went max Anchor Smash and Kraken and didn't even skill the ult until like level 9 or level 8, something like that.
Finding a courier. Yeah, the Kraken, actually, you get your strength back, which was kind of cool with that matchup, and importantly, he got an early mass, so 3 units hitting at the same time.
Yeah, even for PL, who has 78 damage with the Phantom Rush, it's going to be even more. And Quelling Blade, it's still kind of tricky.
So I think the early levels are bad for Chen, but once you get the second point in Holy Persuasion, you have an edge.
Fissure is not going to quite fully block off Saksa. He doesn't have a point into Decrepify yet. They're going to chase him down. Stick was already committed, and it looks like Saksa may just survive. The Fissure still on cooldown. One more spear just barely secures the kill.
Yeah, if Notel TP'd sooner with an Impale, may have been able to save him, but...
And that was a 2-for-1 on Bounty Runes. This is round 2 of the action.
Wow.
Top lane, Notel getting stunned. The Fissure blocks.
Being maledicted.
Can they finish him off? Good stun on 2. It's only a level 2 Maledict, so not quite. Dragging creeps, and Zai bringing his own small creep army down to engage the Sand Cane. And Seb may actually die here. Zai, level 1 Timber Chain, gonna have to Chakram again soon. For now, not engaging.
He's kind of guessing to
It is a level 3 Sandstorm if they commit to mid. And Yapsor.
Absolutely not. If anything, we're just making a plea to Ice Frog to get CM some buffs.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Mid lane, they've rotated over. Notel trying to soak XP, does dodge away from the Torrent. They got the Maledict on him, and Nisha manages to find him with the X. Can he kill him off here? Tidebringer, Carapace stun will buy him a little time, has the stick, but it is not going to save him. Meanwhile, top, Sumail's rotated, tried to dive this lane. Zai just stands his ground, full HP. But they could really set him back, gods. They have a ward. They've seen this journey.
There's 4 secret heroes down here.
And they are converging. Seb is here with a level 3 stun and a level 4 Sandstorm. He can dish out a lot of damage if they're not able to burst Sumail. Where's Seb going to stun? Initially just on the Kunkka. Walks into a Torrent. That's not great, but the cooldown's here. Do they have the firepower? Notel with the stun. They get the Shaker kill. They're working down Nisha. They've got to deal with Seb. This is too much damage to be fighting in the Sandstorm. The Burrow Strike coming through. They're going to get the Nisha kill potentially. Tidebringer. Oh, he jukes around the trees. They can't finish him off. Seb so close to 3 kills, and I don't know if he gets any of them. Nisha trying to run away. Seb will burrow through, connects and secures it. But they're deprived of the Matumba Man and the Nisha kills. Those are the tastier treats.
Matsu still sucked at the Ghost Ship didn't actually hit him. The X and the Ghost Ship combo was interrupted by an OG stun, and that saved Sumail's life.
Zai wants this outpost, but he got Centaur stopped. Now he's going to get stunned again. I don't know if they get it. They've lost Saksa for it. Seb, not going to look like it gets...
This is not going well for Secret.
Yeah, Seb was thinking. Heavy investment. And they continue to harangue Zai. Puppies in pursuit. Absolute mess this early game, has to be said. Just everyone roaming around everywhere. 33 though.
Nice
That's a tanky hero to try and finish off. They'll commit for him. They're walking into the cooldown. First missile's a connection. Second one off the mark though, and they managed to kill off the Chen. That's 2 down. Still standing strong. Everyone on Secret at full HP. They've even forced the Seb rotation. Is he going to be able to get a kill? Probably with the Sandstorm. The Troll Trap coming through, and that'll secure Puppy. But this also frees up Matumba Man down bottom.
Yeah, nice micro from the Chen, making it so that witches around the map. Their hard carry is the Gyrocopter, who's having a much worse game than any of the other cores here, sitting at just 2.8k net worth.
They're smoking. They're looking for Notel. He needs the level 6. He's going to be denied. Carapace coming through. Torrent was weighted out by Nisha. Now they cleave him. Finish him off. And all the while, too, maybe it's the story of Secret having the answers for the Chen.
It really feels that way. This Chen is just not being able to have a big impact. To see Secret constantly hunting down, killing his creeps, and also got an answer for Sax's Pugna, who had a very big impact in the first game.
Or do they? He's healing. He's standing strong until Yapsor comes in and deletes him. And now they may lose 33 as well, even through the hand of God. There's way too much burst. They did get the PL. Can they find more? Finally, Notel's hit level 6. He crafts a counter gank and turns it around. Seb with a good 2-hero Burrow Strike into a call down. Echo to interrupt this. The Carapace to interrupt that. They keep on going. Burrow Strike cooling down soon. They'll have another, but do they have the firepower? Yapsor got to get the hell out of there. He can't. That's 3. Are they having one of those OG fights? You betcha. Can Zai clean them up? No, they get them all except for the Kunkka. And the Chen, like, it took forever to kill them.
Yeah, it took me a lot.
Because the Shaker actually fissured himself away so that he couldn't get off an enchant totem to interrupt the life drain. And as you mentioned, Chen's just tanky.
It was a Burrow Strike into 2-hero Impale that allowed the cooldown to hit both those heroes twice.
And then they got a Carapace to interrupt the Echo, and here we go. Now the OG Run At You machine is heating up, but Zai there to counter it. Gets the quick kill on the Pugna. Now the boat coming through. Zeb, can they burst him? This guy is the arsenal of the team fight, and down he goes. That's a double for Zai. Secret right back in action, diving after No-Tail. Zai trying to predict, gets off the shock orb. He's got the dust.
Okay, so I was about to say.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the icon. I'm like, is he?
No. I like this a lot when you're playing against like the Pugna, having an easy way to cancel the life drain if you want to go diving on in, be able to cancel those TPs away from you.
They want a piece of Seb. He burrow strikes forward, but it's into an X. And all kinds of trouble. Reinforcements are arriving. The boat crashes through. Can they keep him alive? Chen Hill committed the Hand of God and the life drain. Everything to save Seb. Can he turn this fight? Burrow strike on 2. The Echo Slam to interrupt. It's caught out SUMAIL. It's caught out Seb. They're both dead. And Saksa trapped in the fissure prison. But maybe he can turn it into an absolute paradise for himself. Gets off good nuke damage. Isn't going to matter. The turret, YapzOr standing strong, but the Chen army arrives. It's going to be able to clean up YapzOr. Do they have enough to deal with this PL though? No-Tail staying alive. Carapace is there, but Tumpaman thought he had that kill, but the X is going to pull it back in to the turret, the waiting arms of Nisha. That kill secured, a 3-for-1, and they chase for more now. They're going to isolate 33. They're going to butcher the Chen where he stands. All the armor in the world will not save you against Matumbaman and his Diffusal Blade.
So it's like, well, can you kill the Timber? Can you kill the Kunkka? Can you even kill the PL?
Who also has a hood and an Essence Ring.
Yeah.
Epicenter coming into the mid lane. They're going to bring Matumba low, but the fissure from YapzOr is going to prevent the immediate follow-up, but now they pull No-Tail back. Call down coming through. Again, Saksa trying to save him. Do they have the damage, though, to bring down Matumbaman? He's still at half HP. Another burrow strike required for this, and all the while, Zai's getting to the backlines. They finally blow up the PL. Can they find more? He chains away. Looks like Zai is out of there. Nisha, he's coming for the flank. Perhaps he can get punished. Burrow strike is there. They catch him out. This is a big kill for OG. Gifted to them.
Wow. Soon, though, LD.
I don't think they're going to have time.
YapzOr.
Maybe they still try for a
5-second Seleko. It's too late.
Zai's lumbering towards the pit. He's going to get Carapace done. This could get really ugly. Yap's waiting in the wings. Look for the Blake. Look for the Echo. Or maybe just look for Zai to get the hell away. They do not want to fight into this. No-Tail runs it with the Carapace. Gets the follow-up stun. In comes YapzOr. Blink and Chant Totem. And they do eradicate the Infect.
It is nowhere close to those odds right now.
In comes No-Tail. They do see him. Lance comes through. Cask as well is going to end up getting the stun, but the counterplay from Seb. On the Puppy, he goes.
With DD.
Can they get the damage to burst Matumbaman down? They brought him to half HP. Seb's in trouble though. They can't afford to lose him. They will through the Hand of God. He still dies. SUMAIL now on a bit of an island. Gets off the homie missile. Tries to retreat. Standing with the Maledict and taking a lot of damage from Zai. I don't know if he can fight against this. Chains away. Zai doing more and more work. He's still alive. He will end up dropping back down. No-Tail misses the stun. Zai might just get out of there now. Oh, what a mess. And YapzOr's going to make it even worse. Comes in with the Echo. Follow-up combo in. Best of 3. It is a winner bracket showdown. Winner will face VP. Loser still has a shot to make a lower bracket run, and probably not a team anyone in the lower bracket is looking forward to playing against, whoever it is. As Seb gets scouted out here, they've dusted him down in the bottom lane. Can they bring down the Sand King? Goes for the TP out. The Yules is available and apparently not required. YapzOr still lurking with his Shadow Amulet in the trees, and SUMAIL starting to split push a little more, but Nisha looking to punish this. Zai comes in from the rear as well, and SUMAIL completely isolated, caught out, no escape, no chance in hell.
Yeah.
Down goes the King.
He's real.
Will try to assume control. They saw the outpost being snagged, but YapzOr, he's got spider legs, and he's already backing out. They might get Nisha, though. Oh, this could be bad. Burrow strike through. He doesn't have his BKB yet, which it looks like he was trying to get towards, and with the help of the Pugna, they do bring him down with ease. One scenario. And that question is, can they take an actual head-on fight? Seb's looking for more. He gets the Shaker here to start. Burrow strike. Oh, it's just a tad early, and it looks like YapzOr is going to be absolutely fine. Lotus Orb now protecting YapzOr.
We got Carapace.
And he backs out, waiting for the fissure, but he can't blink in for the moment. He's going to try to retreat out, but they're still locking down Zai. Saksa's coming in. He does have the life drain. The Yules to interrupt. Call down to meet Zai as he hits the deck. There was no buyback available on the Kunkka. That's 2 dead. Nisha's got to charge into the pit. The last time he was there, he just ended up feeding. He's thinking about it. He's looking to move in, but it's OG who jumped first. They catch out Nisha. They start bursting him with the life drain, bring him down to about half HP. The boat comes through. The road's secured. SUMAIL will be able to grab it, and now all hell breaks loose. YapzOr coming in with a decent echo, a big fissure. The follow-up coming through from Puppy. Look at it go, but they do interrupt. They keep on fighting. It's No-Tail with the Carapaces, forcing them on the run. Still secret, though. They've got Seb. They keep on chasing. Can they find these follow-up kills? SUMAIL's almost out of mana. He's just enough for an extra barrage. Another fissure from YapzOr. Puppy's gonna buy back. He sees an opportunity to punish OG for their aggression as 33 TP's out. Will he make it? No, siree. That's a double kill for Matumba Man. Can they
Slightly bad fight while you get Aegis and Cheese. Could still be an okay position for them. They've got Glyph, so they're not going to immediately lose this tier 3 tower. SUMAIL can kind of flack it off as well.
SUMAIL, he might just go down here. Matumba Man has a basher. The fissure, the chain stun is there. Saksa will want to try and heal him up. Epicenter though from Seb on the rear. It's a good one. Can he bring down Puppey? This would be a dieback. He's being healed up by Saksa. Can they keep him alive? Yule Scepter for now. Do we want to camp? Sebs tries to retreat. Out comes the no-tail stun. But they're just not getting the kills. Nisha's standing strong. And the front lines of SUMAIL. He's got the cheese. Can he get it off? He does. Does he have to follow up damage? Brings the blow. Nobody's dying. Everyone from Secret just keeps on surviving. The Torrent Storm raining down. They keep on going with the cask. The chain stun is perfect from Secret. They all hide on. All 5 alive. Puppey still there. SUMAIL against the world. The heals again. Saksa with some help for his buddy, but is it enough? Now they want to get out. YapzOr on the retreat, and it looks like No-Tail's lower.
Yeah.
But SUMAIL is closing in on the Rapier. He has the Demon Edge. Not a total giveaway. Seb is going to find Nisha again. Nisha could be in trouble. Backup's coming in with the call down. Into the Impale. Can Puppey turn this? He's got the mech available, but the Carapace stun by No-Tail. It's on point. Puppey now being isolated, forced away. They will get the kill on Nisha. The trade was Matumba Man flanking from behind the Torrent Storm unleashed. And Matumba Man's cleaning up the backlines. Gets 33. Gets Saksa. Now into the pit where Seb tries to worm his way out of this. Can he escape? Burrow Strike. But a fissure locking him in, and it's death for Seb. 3 down again. It's just taking too long to get these kills.
Teammates to get out of that fight, and he's just probably happy he didn't get found by a PL Basher, which would have canceled that BKB TP.
And I think the Abyssal Blade is coming soon. He's got the recipe in the stash. May not even need it at this rate. Secret banging on the front door, now kicking it down. They storm into the OG base. They're looking for the melee racks. Uncontested, still no Seb for 20 seconds. It's not unwinnable if they lose a lane guts. They've got a lot of wave clear, but it's going to be an uphill battle for sure. Secret do get the full lane. No-Tail creeps forward. Does he dare to?
RAPIER is like the Hail Mary that will turn this game around for Secret. They're playing very disciplined, calm Dota. They catch out No-Tail here with a sentry, though.
He's walked into the trap, does get off the Carapace, but YapzOr there with the Enchant Totem, the Fissure block, and the Dust follow-up. They came prepared to deal with him, and No-Tail is now forward onto Saksa. Can they slow him down? Chakram available, Yule Scepter cooling down. Looks like they should have him on the other side of the fight. Matumba Man, he's zoning the other 3 heroes away. In fact, charging into them, dodging away. They don't even manage to threaten him. He's diving up the tier 4.
A nice multi-hero Burrow Strike, which allows No-Tail to survive long enough to go for another Carapace.
The Paladin Sword. Oh, how
Who
sweet
needs
it
life
is.
steal? We'll get free life steal.
Got him. That is huge. And he's going to get Rapier. But they might lose heroes while this is going on. Saksa, that's a dieback if he goes down. And he's important to keep the Gyro alive in an upcoming fight. They jump forward, looking for the Pugna. And suddenly a god like Matumba Man. My precious. It's safe for now.
SUMAIL's Rapier doesn't even queue up any life
They
steal.
can set up on Zai with the Rapier. They've got the damage to burst him. There's only buyback on here. That is a massive item.
Yeah, the free lifesteal from the neutral item, plus he's going to have a Solar Crest from his Chen, so he's getting buffed up a lot.
We've seen these Rapier Gyros and Medusas often turn games around, but Seb is down to his 1.
You know, this is OG after all, though. We've seen this before. We've seen it TI.
Never say never. In comes
No-Tail runs into him.
Oh, well, that's not how you want the fight to start. Not with 3 heroes getting locked out with the Torrent Storm combo. And SUMAIL versus them all. Can he do the damage? Stands his ground with the call down, but Matumba Man muscling his way through him. They try to save him with Saksa. They get up the stun. No-Tail with the save, but SUMAIL, he's got to get out. He doesn't have Satanic, or does he? No, he's been decrepit. He's got to back away. Saksa keeps healing him. He survives. They did have to use a buyback there, but in No-Tail with the Carapace again. So many interruptions. It doesn't seem to matter as Matumba still has Aegis. He's got the Illusionist Cape too. Charges forward, looking for the No-Tail kill again. Can they get it? Burrow Strike forward, looking for the commitment. Seb still holding on to that epicenter. Not that it matters all that much as Gyro decrepit again, healed again. Is it going to be enough? SUMAIL, Satanic in 1 second. Can he get it off? He can. The burrow through. He holds his ground. No way. SUMAIL, he's gotten 3. PL is coming back. Nisha's on the run. He can force him down. That's 4. Matumba's the last man standing. Can they kill him off? Decrep, suck, stun. He gets off the Abyssal. He charges the other way. Matumba trying to find the kills. Where are they? They're nowhere. It's the Chen stun follow up with the net. They're going to do it. They get all 5. Holy shit.
What's going on, OG?
And they don't even lose the Rex!
These guys, they're playing like they want a TI or two. These guys are insane. This is looking like a TI. Damage reduction coming in. And SUMAIL, it's the second time this fight. He's about to die. He gets bashed by a PL, but the Satanic and Seb stun on 2 heroes. Perfectly played. And once that run wears off, the fight, it's no longer in their favor.
In the game now as Seb is trying to take an outpost here, and he is going to be punished. The whole Secret Squad is ready. No-Tail now, so they are lacking that bit of vision. Remember, No-Tail doesn't have buyback. He can't afford to get caught out here, but also needs to be around. 4 buybacks on Secret. Only 2 on OG. SUMAIL could farm his, but what does it matter if he drops the Rapier? It's going to be tough. Secret keep on sieging. Matumba with the DD. They burrow to deal with the illusions, and now the jump forward instantly assassinates No-Tail. Out for 50. It's a 4v5 power play, and Secret just focused on objectives, bringing down the melee. They will look for their second lane, but the glyph is here. A little time bought. The heart not quite ready yet for SUMAIL. He needs, or actually he could buy it, but there's a lot going on.
Shop, yeah. Looks like maybe his courier is coming from the enemy secret shop with it.
All right. Very clever. Ghost ship, fleet,
yeah.
torrents. There's a lot of stuns like
He can't just change how he plays these team fights because he has heart.
They're going to find SUMAIL, get the torrent, they get the tower, and they can just slow roll it if they want, but Seb says no. It's time to battle, boys. Gets the burrow off. Puppy given the Lotus Orb and allowed to retreat, being brutalized by those.
Very kind of, I mean, effective in the sense it's reliable, it's no risk.
Seb, he's been caught. Cask, oh good, counter initiation by No-Tail, gets off the carapace. Can they keep him alive? No, Seb is deleted, and now the fight breaks out. SUMAIL's in a bad place, in a bad way. They're gonna buy back on the Sand King, bring him back into the fight, but they're down No-Tail. That's a huge part of their team fight. Matumba Man just has the refresher shards ready, the double Torrent Storm, the double Ghost Ship, the double Scythe, all available. Lots of lockdown. They're gonna start this one off on the front lines. They've almost killed a Puppy with the flak. They do manage to do it. He's going to buy back instantly. It's a trade for the Nyx, though. It's Matumba Man. He's died. He has Aegis. For the moment, he's okay.
That BKB revealing which is the real PL, so you got to be careful about how you engage with that one. He's going to TP back to base, it looks like.
Xing out. Get it. Has locked it. May lose it, though. No, Zai's not going to find it.
Yep.
Just barely dodging the timber.
So would not have lost the Rapier. Now he combines it, delivers it. The Witch Doctor. These are, level 25s on supports are so rarely seen in competitive Dota. And this is going to be maybe one of those games.
He chained. He didn't make it down to the low ground. Are they going to be able to make a move on him? They're thinking about it. The Carapace interruption. They bring Zai down to 3rd HP. Now they look to burst him. The Torrent Storm coming through. They do get the kill. He's got no buyback. Out for a while, but the Rat intensifies from the Rat Man.
I mean, PL's afraid, I think. Illusions, burning your mana.
Now they're going to smoke. Will Secret expect this? They're positioned like they know it's coming. They've got a fresh gem on YapzOr, but it's actually Seb who gets the jump. The chain stun is there. 33 comes in, but the torrent to interrupt this. Yap is going to go down. He does have buyback.
Double gem on Nyx, so they can probably buy a new one because it's cooled down.
SUMAIL did get his Ag's blessing, so now has boots again. A little extra attack speed.
That's nice for him, yeah.
He can be pulled back into this fight, I imagine. They're going to need him.
It really shows the mentality of OG that they are all in. No buyback on the gyrocopter. They're just going to do everything they can to keep him alive.
Earthshaker not using his health. The buildings are melting. They're going to bring down the tier 3. OG finally in the enemy base for the first time this game, and Matumba Man, he's had enough. He's going to buy a Rapier of his own. Still SUMAIL standing strong. He's almost brought down 2 racks with this. On the backside, they try to engage forward. The PL army doing decent work. Can they kill a Puppy? He's in the middle of it. The stuns are coming through from the Gen army. Matumba Man being dealt with for the moment. SUMAIL is pummeling him, forcing him back. They get the Puppy kill. He's out for 2 minutes. On the south side, SUMAIL, he's too big to fail. He just keeps on charging in. Matumba Man, he's got to get away. The Hex, the save. He still gets the kill. The PL's got to buy back. Rapier's hitting the deck. SUMAIL still with his 2. The Ghost Ship fleet. What is it going to matter? Matumba Man back in the fight. Rapier on him as well. I guess he didn't have it. It was in the stash, and now they chase forward. This charge just goes slammed by YapzOr. Catch that 3, but being interrupted. Can they bring him down? They've got to deal with SUMAIL. He's got Satanic. They're ignoring him, trying to kill the backliners first. The backliners are starting to drop. Pug to buyback. Now they deal with No-Tail. No-Tail to drop. SUMAIL standing strong for the moment. There's a good burrow. Matumba though gets the Lotus Orb. That makes it hard to follow this up. Now the torrent coming through. They're working him down. SUMAIL stands strong though. They might lose Seb. Sitting on the chakram. Can he make it out?
It's just impossible to kill Sumail when his teammates are life-stunning people.
They've gotten one lane, gods. They're only one lane down.
This health regen amplification is insane. You get 50% from the heart. You get
My god.
He's like, they can't kill me, so I need to make sure that they have to address me, and triple rapier is the best way to do that.
YapzOr on a little mission there to recover a gem is successful, and it's time for number 3. Sub 60 minute.
Yep.
Nobody has buyback except for Seb.
You gotta kill the backline.
They're going for the throne, or thinking about it.
You need
they
to
head in.
Sumail.
Tier 4. They do torrent him once, but can they kill him off? Everything's slowly being lobbed at him, but the buildings, they're not dying slowly at all. They're dying very quickly as Matoma Man chases on to Saksa. Can he burst him in time?
Ignoring the fight.
No, he can't kill him off.
The
Oh, that's a cripple fight. Sumail's ending the game. OG going for the jugular. Can they do it? Keeping the throne alive for now, but Puppey standing his ground. Look at it go. There's the torque. It's too much regen. The torque storm coming through. Sumail's still full HP. It's an echo. They're throwing everything. The kitchen sink, the refrigerator, the oven. It doesn't matter. OG will not be denied. 4 heroes dead. It's gonna be 5. It's a wipe. It's an ultra kill. It's a win. Unbelievable. What did we just see?